Time to Be Alive is out today. I love that title, Matt.
Thank you.
Time to Be Alive, because this is just like the culmination of everything. This is kind of, I would imagine this is the album that you wanted to do.
It really is, Lorraine.
Yeah.
You know, it was a show like that, and of the size it was at the time. It rocks you. It rocks people, even if you get to the live show. It's such an experience.
It's huge. And back then, it was crazy.
Unprecedented numbers. So it takes a long time to steady yourself after something like that. So. You know, 6 or 8 years now, nearly 7.5 years.
I can't believe it's 8 years. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But nobody would ever prepare you for that kind of insanity.
No.
The way that everything, your life just changed so dramatically.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, Lorraine, is it's quite backwards. Like, you know, so many people knew who I was, but I hadn't even put a record out yet. Yeah. So it was so backwards, and you know, like I said, it took a long time to find my feet and steady myself. And it really is the album that that
you've always wanted to do.
Yeah,
you've always wanted to do. No, I get that. Time to Be Alive.
Yeah.
And the new single, Desire, is gorgeous. Let's have a listen. You are back with a bang, I'll tell you. You really are. But the thing about that, we said nobody gets prepared for that huge level of recognition. As you say, you hadn't even did any of your own music.
No, not at that point.
We know that you kind of coped with it, this overwhelming thing. You kind of self-medicated, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I really did, you know. And I mean, I could point the finger at any one thing at the time, whether it was leaving Sony, whether it was the relationship breakdown, whether it was stresses of fame, but you know, it was just a culmination of everything. And yeah, I ran away from how I was feeling, and you know, that's why Time to Be Alive is called Time to Be Alive. It's, you know, from being through rehab and talking about everything, and you know, realizing that you know, you can't run from the things that hurt. You have to face up to life, and you know, it's yin and yang. There are beautiful things that happen, and there are dark and painful things that happen. And I was running away, and that's where it got me at the end of the day, you know.
But that's why this music is so... You really can identify with it. I think a lot of people are going to identify with what you're saying. It's from the heart. I mean, you know, you co-wrote it, so it really is from the heart.
Yes, I hope so. And you know, I'd done 3 albums in 3 years, and they were very much heartbreak albums. And you know, I didn't want to do that again.
You have the love of a good woman.
I do, yes.
Which is always a good thing.
That's always handy to keep me steady,
Which is fantastic, because that's important. You need something solid in your life. You need an anchor, don't you?
You do. You really do.
She's beautiful and a lovely girl.
She's wonderful. She's absolutely wonderful. And you know, we stopped going out as much. You know, when you're in a relationship, and it always keeps you being a bit of a good boy.
Which is great.
Yeah, of course.
I need that. So happy you're wearing a hat.
Thank you.
Do you remember there was even your hats, your own hats. There was Twitter accounts for your hats.
I know.
Do you remember?
Well, I just said to the guys earlier, I was like, every time I've come on TV, especially on this show, they've made me take them off. They're like, you can't do that. So I was like, come on, let's
I love you. You can always wear a hat.
Thanks,
and you
Lorraine.
rock a hat. We absolutely love it. Do you still be in touch with Danny Minogue? She was your mentor back then. I know all the judges and all that have changed.
Yeah, sure. No, she's been great.
Ever
since the show, she's always been there supporting me. It's you know, she definitely was one of, if not the only, you know, mentor that took that role seriously. And also, if you get along with someone, you're going to stay in touch. And we got along really, really well.
Yeah, you could tell.
I love it a bit.
You could tell that. Looking at you now, it's light years away from the guy who almost died because things got so bad. You could have. It got that bad. And when I see you now, it's an absolute joy to see you looking so well.
Thank you.
But you must be a very strong person, because you've overcome absolute highs, like we said. You know, that moment of when you won, you'll never forget that when you won that competition, because that's a moment that stays with you forever. And then the real lows, and now it's like you've just got it right.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. No, it does feel that way. And, you know, like we said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for everything that's happened. So I'm thankful for everything. I don't regret a thing. There's no shame in any of it, you know. It was just my journey, and this is just the next stage of it, you know. Back with Sony as well, which is, you know, we flirted with a few labels making this album, and then to land back in the Sony family is just incredible. So thank you guys for having me back.
No, it's great.
You know,
well, look, it's out now.
It is.
Time to Be Alive is out right now, and the single Desire is out too as well. You can buy it on CD if you're old-fashioned like me, or of course you can download.
Of course.
It's lovely to see you looking so well.
And you, thank you.
Thrilled for you. Come back and see us anytime. Lovely,
We
Matt.
will do.
Thank you.
Thank you.